bedileka
ayera sakana lishweni
kanna ka bedileka
ayera sakana lishweni
khomo shogo bedileka
ayera sakana lishweni
khomo shogo bedileka
ayera sakana lishweni
khomo shogo bedileka
ayera sakana lishweni
kanna ka bedileka
ayera sakana lishweni
kanna ka bedileka.
Hi, my name is Lulu Tseula. I am a member of Usuthu Arts Productions. I was very much touched by the coming of Baby J and Mr. Julian Butt when they came here in South Africa at the State Theatre to come and conduct the workshops of music, of how you can start to make music. I was quite thrilled by their style of conducting the workshops because I think what they are doing, they are instilling discipline, and even their method, it is different from us, because in South Africa when people make music they just sing without any format of step by step.
And so the kick goes on a 1, 3, 4 and kick.
Young people out here view education as a privilege, even in the arts. So whereas a lot of young people, particularly from economically challenged backgrounds in the UK, have to really be supported and coerced to get involved in education here, and the young people have got a real open attitude to working, to trying new things, and they look at the opportunity as something that they can't miss. And it's really interesting as an arts organisation to look at how we can try and stimulate that same sort of attitude with our young people back in the UK.
When we get the response from the kids, they really enjoy. They wish like workshop can be extended, be more. They are looking forward to see more of that technical with computers, because they never used computers before, and with music recording. It was good. It was good for them. They learn a lot.
Yeah, working with PJ, like going into his workshop, I just discovered that you don't need those kind of big equipment. So if we can get like just those kind of equipment in a township, probably in a hall or a community hall rather, so that people can go know that they can have the access to go and record them.
One of the most exciting ways that we can see collaborating in the first instance is to work with some of the young people here from the townships. Now we've seen that they've got so much passion, so much enthusiasm for the arts, and just taking part in collaborative work. We need now to demonstrate that in the UK, so we want to get them over to the UK. And in the same way, some of our disadvantaged young people in the UK who sometimes have a struggle to become engaged, we need to bring them over here so that they can see a new perspective and be intrigued, enthused in the same way as we have been while we've been here.
We also do township programs where we identify poor kids in the township, in the shanty towns, and we just volunteer to give them free training. We choose the poorest of the poor, kids who cannot afford even a meal when they go to bed, and we train them for free so that they belong there, and we do not want to see. We want to nourish their talent so that we know that by teaching them we are actually investing. We know that tomorrow they will be the future stars in the art industry.
While working with the little kids, is we teach them traditional dance, and then we show them how fun it is to do from what they do from their culture, so that they can teach other children that and show them the importance of their traditions.
One of the things that's been really beautiful to see while we've been out here is there's a real communal attitude, particularly in the townships and the poor areas, which I think is a legacy of the struggle and the oppression in South Africa. To give an example, in their cultural events, whether it be a birthday or a funeral, they'll have hundreds and hundreds of people turn up for one birthday party or one funeral. The whole community comes together, and I think that way of working really spreads into the arts as well, and the way the arts organisations run. So here the organisations, they all run very closely knit together, they all work quite closely. A lot of the arts practitioners will do, alongside of whatever paid work they can get, they'll do a lot of voluntary work on a regular basis. Even when they get to the stage where they're quite established artists, they'll still work in a voluntary way with some of the community groups for free and do that for a long time.
The benefit of working with the UK or the English people is we benefit on what we know much more about business in arts. We know much more about working with kids, meaning which age group, and having the knowledge more on how to handle the kids and how to handle the business and how to work around your office and have the various things that we don't have.
It's really been fascinating working with Usuthu and finding out areas of our common work and common practice. Both organisations concentrate on education, artist development and events, so the link between the two organisations is almost entirely matched, and we now need to explore that further and see how we can develop new strands of work, new ways of working for both organisations, and see how much we can learn off each other.
I've learned much about how can you make drums in different rhythm and musical thing, like in different ways, but on the computer, not using the instrument and stuff.